Hey everybody, what's going on out there? Um, don't really know what I could say on this channel anymore. Afraid it's gonna get shut down, and that's all I got. My other channel, I still only got. Yeah, it's went up about 10 subs this week, and that's good. But it's not enough that I got a community button or anything. I need to get it back up around 1,000 subs so that I can go live or do the community part with my channel. But till then, I'm going to have to just watch what I say until I can get some of these uh, strikes on me past that. After a certain amount of time, these strikes go off of your channel. So, um, just a little something about what's going on. I don't know what's going on around my house today, but looking back through all the camera footage and everything, and also having going out. I take my dog out in the front yard because we got a cable out there that's where my dog goes to the bathroom. And twice today, I took my dog out, and the damn uh, deputy sheriff sitting outside my house. Uh, it was either car 152 or 132. My eyes are so bad I couldn't really see, but I didn't walk up on him because I'm not sure what he was doing. I don't ever see sheriff's deputies in my neighborhood, or they don't even drive through here. I never see it. But today, well, at least twice, and I think it's 3 times that he was caught on video. But after I noticed that, I got my car and I went down the road here to Panera Bread, pick up an order down there that I had, and I mean it's basically about 2 miles from my house, and I pull out of my house and go down the road less than half a mile, and I have a Boardman cop fall in behind me. Now this is after I've done watched this damn deputy over here around my house, and this was car 4 Boardman cop, and I don't know who that is yet. I'm going to find out who it is, but at this point I don't know who it is yet. But he jumped in behind me, and I guess he profiled me in some way because I sat there and watched him call in my plate number on my car. Now I hadn't done nothing wrong. Didn't change lanes without turn signal. Wasn't speeding, anything like that. All he did is he saw my Indiana plates on my car, and I don't know what he thought. He thought he had somebody, or he thought I was acting suspicious or something. But as I got down to Panera Bread, I mean, I only had to make 2 turns to get to Panera Bread. I go down the street here, take a left on Market Street, go down to Panera Bread, take a left, and I'm in the damn parking lot. Well, he followed me down to where I had to get over in the left lane to pull into Panera Bread, but he didn't know what I was doing. So I think he thought I was just trying to get out from being in front of him. So he kind of hung back running my plates, and then as soon as I made my turn, he whipped into a building. I think it was a church or some kind of closed down building across the street from Panera Bread. And so when I pulled in, actually, I saw him slow down, hit his brakes, and turn into that empty parking lot. So I was watching him, and when I finally found my parking spot that I took, all I had to do was look in my rearview mirror, and I could see him. I wish I would have took a picture, but I was using my phone for work, and I wasn't going to stop it for take a picture. But he had parked his around real close to the corner of this building so that he could try to hide and still stay in his car. And it was sitting. All I did is I turned, looked in my left, my driver's side rear view mirror, and he was sitting right in the shot, right in my mirror. So I sat there for a minute, had to do a couple of things, and I get out, and I as I walk towards the back of the car, walking around the snow pile that was right next to my car. I look up at him and I wave at him from across the street. Now, like I said, I don't know who he is yet, but I'm sure after he ran it, the tags on the car I was driving don't come back to me. It comes back to a woman, my wife. So they still didn't know. I'm sure some of the cops, I know some of them. I've had a run in with some of them, but I don't know them all. Now, some of them, they've had discussions about me from way I understand it, about me and my channel. So some of these guys, they know of me, but they don't know who I am or what until they get in one of my videos or whatever. But this is a new new person. I'm not sure who he is, but I'm anxious to find out. And then I'm going to go back through all my videos I got, see if I've got anything on him. I do a lot of videos that I don't put online, folks. I do them, and if they look interesting, if not, I just put them on a hard drive and save them in case something comes up later, I can look back through them and see what's going on, But I'm going to look back through my videos and see if I can figure out if I've got any other videos on this guy. And eventually I'm going to pull up on him and ask him why he profiled me that day, because that's exactly what he did today. He profiled me because I had an out-of-state tag, and I don't know, I guess he thought I did something suspicious to run my tag, but he didn't. There was no reason for him to even run my tag. I did nothing wrong. He just thought I was doing something wrong, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get off that and get on to, you guys got to stop listening to your damn CNN and Fox News. They're pumping you with so much bullshit. You are never going to understand what's going on if you listen to those two channels, people. They're both fucking telling you bullshit. It's all bullshit, folks. It's all bullshit. You cannot have a democratic republic. Doesn't work, folks. One's real. One's the way a government is run. The other one is an ideology on how to run a government. The real one is how a government's ran is by law, and that's the Constitution. That's a republic. That's what we were at one time. We're no longer that, but at one time, the republic was ran by the law of the land, the Constitution that bound the hands of the government. It no longer exists, so the government's hands are no longer bound. They are not even breaking the law, folks, because you've agreed to let this turn into a democracy. A democracy is an ideology. That's all it is. There's nothing real. Democracy is mob rule. It's 51% of the people controlling 49% of the people. It is not a republic. It is not freedom in any way, shape, or form, people. Get over it. Every time they say democracy, your heads should explode. We are not and never have been a democracy according to our forefathers. According to these people that claim to be our government today, we are nothing more than a democracy. We were all corporate entities. The government, the citizen, and the land is all corporate entities and ran under maritime admiralty law. And if anybody out there can prove me wrong, please do so. The Constitution is not in fucking play, folks. And until you realize that, you're going to keep playing this horse and pony show games that Washington, D.C. is playing. And it's all games, folks. None of it's real. It's like the moon landing. And until you figure out that they lied to you about that, you're not even going to understand why they would lie to you about everything else. They found out how easy it was to lie to you. And now they can control you with the lies. Believe what you want, folks. Believe what you want. It's on you. It ain't on me. If you want to believe in Satan's world, the Big Bang Theory, dinosaurs walking on Earth, billions of years ago, you want to believe all that stuff, go right ahead. I'm not going to lose my soul for believing that. You're going to lose your souls for believing that, because that's Satan's law. That's Satan's lies. That's all the devil's lies and the devil's herd that's pushing that. So if you keep giving consent to evil, you're going to keep getting evil as your master. How many more times I got to say it, folks? And if you think, I want one person to step up and prove to me that this government cares about anything other than itself. Anything other than itself. One thing that it cares about, anything other than itself, that anything this government does, there's any other decision making to it other than, well, how is it going to benefit the government and nobody else? Because that's all that matters. One of you prove me wrong. One of you walk into one of these courtrooms, police stations, sheriff offices, governor's office, any one of these places, and show me a flag that doesn't have a gold trim around it. Because all of them that's got those offices got the gold trim flag, that is a maritime admiralty law flag, or it's martial law flag. Believe whatever you want, folks. Don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. You people are starting to make me get to the point that it's going to cost me my soul, because I get so angry. I get to the point that I stop caring whether you guys want to know the truth or not. If you don't want to know the truth, then just go away. Don't come to my channel. But by God, if you're not going to even look, you're just going to keep believing what they're telling you, then there is no saving you over that. Trump couldn't even save you over that. And you guys worship him like a god. Just kills me. ASU, Arizona State University Law Library, I spent a lot of time in that place. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It had 8 stories, still does. 8 floors, 10,000 foot per square floor of law books. 80,000 square feet of law books on the books today, laws. And you guys think that's all fine and dandy, but you pick up one little holy Bible that thick with rules in it, and you can't handle it. We can't do that. There's no way we can abide by these rules, but we can try to abide by. That was back when I used to go to that library. 80,000 square foot of fucking laws. Can't handle one little book about this thick of the rules that it says in it. Can't handle that. But you can handle this government that's just passing laws on a daily basis. Boom, boom, boom. And you're not even paying attention. They've done passed 10 more laws on you in a second. You can't handle that little book known as the Holy Bible and the few laws that are in it. But you think this government's out to help you. Well, that's my rant for tonight, folks. I'm going to put one out on my backup channel tomorrow, my 4-wheel drive channel. And I'm going to hang back on these. I'm not going to put a bunch out one after another, because then I don't get no views. So I'm going to put these out and let them sit simmer for a day or two before I put another one. But that's what's going on today, folks. And may God bless us all, folks. That's the only way we're getting out of this, with our souls anyway. Make no mistake, God loves you, and so do I. Get on your knees and ask him into your life so you can be saved too. Have a good night, folks.